Hey guys, and welcome to our channel.
You're yelling again.
I can't help it.
Today we are going to do a question and answer video that we posted on Facebook and had you guys ask us questions. Some of them we're not going to be able to do today, like the tutorial like videos such as cat eyes, eyebrows, wing liner, contour, blah blah blah. But those are going to be in some of our upcoming videos and the clown challenge too.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
I do.
Okay, am I going to be excited about
Yes.
this?
So we're going to go ahead and jump right on in to some of our first questions. And I'll let you answer this one.
Okay.
The very first question we got was, I need a new foundation recommendation. I have very sensitive fair skin like your mom. What do you recommend?
Oh, hands down, the Josie Maran stuff that we bought. I just know it's Josie Maran, and it's like, it goes on white and you rub it in and it turns the color of your skin.
So there's like never no lines.
Never no line. And it's very healthy for you because it has that argan oil in it, and that's really good for you. I use a lot of Josie Maran products, but that is the best foundation. And I think we did wasn't that in one of my videos? Like, because that's like my favorite foundation. But yeah, I highly recommend that.
Alrighty. The next question is, how do you do it? But that's for my husband, so it doesn't count.
Because he knows how she does it.
The next one is, how to do a good natural makeup look under $10. Okay, honestly, I've been researching, and she has too, this question. And my advice is, if right now all you can afford is $10 a week or every 2 weeks for makeup products, save your money and invest it in quality makeup that's going to last you all day, that's going to last for months from now because you're not going to have to keep replying.
Right. And if you think about it, like when I bought that Born This Way foundation, I mean, it was like, what, $30? But it's lasting forever. I've already had it a month and I still have like 3/4 of the bottle, because just because you spend that much on it, it lasts forever. So if you break it down to daily wear, I mean, you're going to spend like, what, $1 a day on it, if even that. So I would suggest, yeah.
Save your money for
High
quality, not quantity.
Right, definitely.
The next question is, how can I make myself look younger?
You know how I feel about this. Close your ears because you don't want to hear it. I feel like in order to look younger, like they say at the gym, abs are created in the kitchen. Well, so are your looks. I mean, I feel like you can't just eat greasy fried junk food all the time or caffeine.
Unless you're 22.
Yeah, but it's not going to last forever. Just because you're 22 now, 10 years from now, you're going to wish you listened to me. You need to eat healthy food. You need to drink more water, not so much caffeine, not so much carbonated drinks, not so much sugar, stuff like that, because it comes out in your skin. And you also need to rest. And I know it's so hard to rest sometimes, but I swear, when I get a good night's sleep and wake up the next morning, I feel like I'll just look better, because it's like you can see it in your face that you look better.
And like people who are my age who are wanting to prevent looking older, sunscreen and moisturizer.
Yeah.
Every day of your life you should be using a moisturizer that has SPF 15 to 30 in it. Something.
And I told them this because a long time ago, when I was like 22, my friend, her mom had the most perfect skin, and she was so pretty. And I remember she told us, she said, girls, y'all need to start now in a routine, like a cleansing routine. And we purchased the Clinique, and it's like a 3-step system. It's like the soap, the toner, the moisturizer, and then of course you use sunscreen too. But I mean, I started at like 22, 23 doing that every day, and I've done it every day since then. And I tell them they need to do it all the time too, because you need to start young. You can't just wake up one day and decide, oh, I don't want wrinkles no more, let me fix this, because you need to be doing it all along
to help prevent that. Which that kind of leads into our next question, and it is, what kind of products would you suggest as far as cleaning my face, and what makeup to use? For cleaning my face, I use Aveeno. I do a daily scrub, which she featured in like last month's favorites, and I went and bought it, and I was like, yes, I love it.
It's so good.
Because I always use hers anyway, so I was like, I gotta buy my own bottle. And then I also got one that had like this lemon stuff in it that helped lighten dark. It's an Aveeno. It has something lemon in it. I done forgot, and I'm sorry, but anything Aveeno I think is some of the best stuff I've ever used. I was hell-bent on always using Noxzema, but ever since I used that, I can really, my pores are cleaner, my face is tighter, I don't look as, I say wrinkly because I have wrinkles. I do.
But it's really good quality for the price. I mean, it's not like you have to go spend $20 and $30 on a cleaning product. I mean, the cleaner is like what, $6 or $7, and then the moisturizer might be around 10, and it's got sunscreen in it. It's a really good product, and it has a really good smell.
And she had also asked about what makeup to use, and if you're looking for like a drugstore brand, L'Oreal or Maybelline are my absolute favorite. And if you're looking for higher end, Too Faced is my favorite high end product, or Lorac. The next question is, how can you make eye enhancing, is what it said. How can you enhance your eyes? It depends on, I guess, the person's eyes who's asking this question.
The color of their eyes too.
Yeah, mine, when I'm thinking of enhancing, I'm thinking I have a hooded eyelid really bad. I have hooded eyes, and so I always use darker shadows to disguise my hooded eyes at the top. And I always use a highlight in the middle to make my nose appear smaller right here because I have a cross eye.
But when I think of highlight, when I think of enhancing your eyes, I'm thinking like, I have blue eyes, and anytime I wear like natural tone color eyeshadows or browns, beiges and stuff, it makes your eyes appear really a lot bluer than what they are. And I think, you know, I've seen it places before, like if you have green eyes, a certain color makes that pop, or if you have brown eyes, a certain color makes that pop. But definitely for blue eyes, the brown and the natural tones make those pop.
And another question is, how do you contour so smooth? I have the Lorac Pro palette, contour and highlight palette, and my husband bought that for me. I don't know why, but he did.
He was loving you that day.
Yeah. And I used to use a liquid, but now I use a powder, and I think the powder just goes on more smoother for like an everyday look. Because when you do liquid, you look too much like Kim Kardashian. Not everybody.
Not that that's bad, but she's pretty, but everybody can't pull that off.
And there was one. Oh, this is the last one, and it's the funniest one. How are we going to be able to make it until they get our Ulta store fixed?
Oh, Lord.
Some idiot done ran into Ulta.
But there's another Ulta.
In Salisbury.
Yeah. You have, just Google the closest Ulta store near you, because I don't know where all you guys are, but here in town where we live, there's one at Friendly, there's one in Salisbury, there's one in Raleigh, Winston. Yeah, we go to the Winston one a lot. So, yeah. So you can find one. They're out there.
And if you're also, there's the Sephora in Friendly Center, and they have higher end makeup, not drugstore, but higher end, and it's just as good.
But you don't get your Ulta points, but you get Sephora points.
Yeah, but they're not as good as Ulta points.
I don't think so.
Alright, well that's going to be it, and we're going to round this up for our question and answer, and we'll do another one later, and we'll answer more of your questions, but that's all we had time for today. But we thank you for watching our videos, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.